I'll go and open the other chest that I have just to show you, and we'll see if I get anything good. Materials. Okay, so I got all materials, but that's fine. I can always use them. Okay, so you saw my curiosities. Let's go into coat of arms. Okay. When I tell you that you want to focus everything in your count on a specific troop type, like if mine is cavalry. So everything that I do is upgrading for cavalry in this account. So I do have all of my Thunderbolt coat of arms for each one. Now, I can upgrade them. I mean, obviously I'm not going to because there's an event, or there's not an event right now. But you can see they're all the same. They're just the basic ones for distance. For troop attack, they're just basic. Same thing for infantry. The only way that I would really have one better than basic right now is if I got it in a chest. Now, here's my cavalry ones. Now, I have basic, a precious, and a legendary, which is the max they can be. So what I do is I go in and upgrade one at a time until it's maxed during an event. And that's how I make sure to get my rewards. Okay, so I'll go back to curiosities. And we'll start here. My infantry is... Chloe, quit! Sorry, my cat keeps trying to get into my closet. I have one R7, and then I ran out of materials in order to create another R7. So then I'm just down on... I went just down to an R6. But they're basic. So here's my cavalry defense, health, and attack. It's the R7. I have one which is not maxed, but almost maxed. So when I go to upgrade the next one, this is the one that I'm going to upgrade. And I may have to go in and, like here, I can remove it, and then dismantle these two. Which gives me more materials. And I would do that with all of them. And go in to my highest one for cavalry and upgrade that one first. Then with all of the other leftover materials, what I do is I go back and create the highest that I'm able to. Usually I'll do, like after cavalry, the one that I make sure that I do next would be troop health, because that affects all the types of troops, all 4 types. Then from there, I would probably do infantry and then distance. So same thing with my airship. We go into the embedded parts. You have your infantry health, cavalry health, and distance health. Then troop attack, troop defense, and troop health. Infantry attack, or cavalry attack, and distance attack. Infantry defense, cavalry defense, and distance defense. So, that's basic, that's basic, that's basic, that's basic. Then I have my precious sky gold cannon, which that's my R8, and that's the highest one that I have. So that's the one that I'm working on upgrading. So when a event comes around for embedded parts, I'm going to dismantle all of my other parts to try to get enough materials to upgrade my highest one. Then with the leftover materials, I just create what I can and fill it in. That's how I get my rewards. So after the attack one, then I'm going to work on, I will work on troop attack, troop defense, and troop health, because that will affect all of them. And then health and defense. You can go either way, really, with health or defense. I don't know which one's best to do. Let's see what else. I can go over some of my gear. Okay, so I have Bloodtooth. Not the highest Bloodtooth, but I'm, at least I have a couple pieces that are, +3. This scroll, the Bloodtooth crossbow scroll took me forever to get. So if you come across it, buy it, whatever you need to do, because it took me forever to get it through an event. I wouldn't actually go in and pay cash for the piece because I think they're like $50 a piece, but if you can work on getting it during an event, do it, because it takes forever to get it. And you can see the crimson gold, what I was talking about. So if I want to enhance this, I have the scrolls and I have the steel. It's getting enough crimson gold to enhance it that's my problem. Same thing. I mean, even for a +1, to get a +1, it still needs, another 50K crimson gold. So for the +4, I'm going to need, a lot more than that. And your star level is what this Raven Sapphire is used for. That takes forever to get to. Your runes, that's how you can increase your march speed or march capacity. That's one way to do it. I went over the other sets in the other day when I made videos. Gems. Okay. So your gems, you have the 4 different types. You have stones, you have gems, you have another stone, but see the difference in shape between the first stone and the second stone? This stone is troop health, attack, and defense. And this stone is cavalry defense, distance defense, and infantry defense. So when you are looking to activate or unlock one of these types of gems, you want to look at what they will unlock or what that gem or stone is capable of doing. I do attack first. So if I had enough scrolls, which you can see over here, see how it has like the little pink outline around it? That means that that's a different type of scroll than this one. It's the same phantom gems, but one needs the advanced and one doesn't. So that's another thing that you got to look at. Then you have your, oh wait, that's the same. No, that's the round one. Okay, so same thing. You know, you look down here and you can see that this is going to use the same type of handbook or scroll as this one. So I have to choose, when I get enough, I have to choose which one to unlock. This one is cavalry defense, distance defense, and infantry defense. This is distance health, infantry health, and cavalry health. Whichever one I need to improve on is what I'm going to unlock. Now, go to the, okay, oops, that's the same one there.